Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Throngs of fans waiting to
Hello, Throne.
hang on every word
Every word we say.
for a Monday. All right. Let me
Listen
scroll
to me.
down. Let me scroll down. And there.
Okay,
No.
let's have some fun for 2 hours with Moby Mitchell. Is that what it says?
That's it. That's it, baby.
How about it, Moby Herschel? You got it. Mm.
And Herschel Smith is the first one to join us on our
Yeah.
comments section today. There you go, baby.
How about it? How about it, Moby? Hey, Herschel.
There you
Herschel.
go. Have you shared?
Still. What? No. Hell
Okay.
no. Not yet. Or two, though.
Ort 2. You orta.
Or
Stock market down 808.
well, it was supposed to be.
Why is that? Oh, because of
Well,
the
because of
RBG.
Ginsburg and Trump and
RBG.
yeah.
Don't have bad breath for the show today.
What'd you put on? There's that share.
Elizabeth Rooney poses a question to us this morning, Mr. Moby.
He says, "How you guys doing?" I'm good, Stevie.
I'm good.
Steve's good. Are you guys good from the storm coming? From the storm coming?
No.
What, Danny?
No, good for the storm coming.
Are you guys good from the storm coming?
I think
which storm?
I think she might mean for the shit storm coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Oh, and also there's another.
I'm looking for my share button.
There's another hurricane that's fixing to
It's
come up.
Danny, right? No,
it's Beta.
Beta. That's right. Beta just happened.
It's coming up, and then it's going to take a right turn and bring us some more rain.
I got that. I got some stuff here. I've got a small picture of you and a big picture of you. I'd like to just delete both of those.
Mm-hmm.
There we went.
We have 3 minutes.
I'm looking for my share button and I don't find it.
Well,
I'm closing this puppy.
mm-hmm.
I'm leaving this meeting. I'll be back.
Oh, why?
Because I couldn't find my damn share button.
Well, you need to come back.
I am going to come back. So shut up. Give me a minute to think. So without you in my ear, hush.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All righty then.
Moby Mitchell.
Mm-hmm. We are going to have some fun today for Monday.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
Right now, that I'm trying to get on the head.
Okay,
hang on.
I won't bother you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I heard that.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stop. Turn it off.
All right, 30 seconds.
Moby Mitchell Facebook. We're coming up here. 10-9.
Hey, hey. Hey, Mr. Moby. Are you there, Mr. Moby?
No.
Okay. All right.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing all
It's
right.
Elizabeth Rooney. Can you see me? Because I don't see you. I see you, but I don't see me.
I have no idea. What did you do?
Well, I made it better.
Have you?
I see you.
Have you joined the Zoom meeting?
I thought so.
No, you have not.
I have not. Well, that's an issue.
Yeah, that is an issue. But we're live on Facebook, and right now
Well, that's good.
it's just my picture, so nobody can see your lovely face.
Well, they ought to.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'm a hell of a lot prettier than you are.
Well,
Share via.
Yeah.
And more options or share via?
First of all, you're not on Zoom, dude.
Well, maybe I need to go back buy a guide then. That would explain that, wouldn't it?
Go to your Zoom on your desktop. Excuse us, folks.
I did. Well, no. Because we've been through this earlier. Sorry. Hey, happy Monday, everybody.
Hey, everybody. We'll get back
But
in.
but you hear me, right? You
hear
hear
you.
me. That's fine. Just don't see me. Okay, we'll
hear
just
you just
chill
fine.
out a minute.
We're live on
chill
Facebook.
pill.
We're live on Facebook right now. As soon as Mr. Moby joins us Zoom so you can see us both right now.
Of course. Here it comes. Passcode. That'd be me.
How's everybody doing? They have a good weekend, everybody?
I don't know. Boy, I watched the Falcons game yesterday. Oh my God! There I am. Going to video.
All right, here you go.
When will I learn? I know Steven said that earlier, and he texted Rodney Hiller back to you. Steve Mitchell, Moby. There you go. Computer. Yeah, that's it. You see me now.
Hey,
And you, Mister. Sorry. The host muted me. You were muted. Press all day. Well, I don't want to be. Don't mute me, pal.
There's no muting you, pal.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But in any event, yeah, I watched the Falcons game yesterday. God almighty. The first part of it was great. I mean, it was great. First part, and they were good. They were ruling the game. God, they were absolutely in total control of the game.
Mm-hmm.
First half, second half came around. Well, first two possessions, Dallas scored, and then I don't remember if the Falcons scored or not again, but whatever. It ended up being a 1-point separation. Whatever. Anyhow, I guess we're up. Have I shared? Does it look shared?
Yeah, I don't know. But we're both online now. We're both on.
That's the most important thing
on Facebook. But back to the Falcon. How many
will
times
you learn?
Well, how many times?
How many times have I got to tell you?
How many times must you be stabbed in the heart before you will learn that this team, this coach who gave you 28-3, they will always find a way.
28-3. That was Super Bowl score, right?
They will always find a way to lose, and you saw it yesterday. So
and I saw it a week ago
yesterday. Yeah, exactly. A week ago yesterday.
Okay, a week ago. Okay, well, fine. Let's get beyond that, boy. But it was sad. God almighty, boy! Wow.
So
unbelievable.
Thank you, Norm. God,
unbelievable. Good. I know.
Can I?
But hey, it was a good game.
Well,
and it was good football. Good. Gosh, man.
Well,
if I'd have been to the middle, man, can you imagine being tackled like that by one of them big old boys?
No.
Yeah, I mean, ever in my life, if I was 17, 18, 19 years old, young and in great shape like I used to, no, I never was really. But to get hit like that, God almighty, holy cow, I can't imagine.
Can I tell you something? Can I relate something funny? Can I tell you something funny? There's a local comedian who lives here, anyway. He's a national touring comedian. His name is Kostaki Economopoulos.
Oh, yeah, he's an Irish guy.
Yeah.
Kostaki Economopoulos?
Yes,
yeah, got it.
That guy.
Okay. What did he say?
He tweeted out.
He said we should all have this. All Falcons fans should have this tattooed somewhere, and it would say
the Falcons scored 25 last week and 39 this week.
So here's the tattoo.
And lost both games.
Wait a minute, here's the tattoo.
The new slogan, the defense rests.
There you go. The defense rests, the new Falcon slogan. Okay. whatever.
Dan Quinn's
Gosh.
going to be the first coach fired this year, I predict.
Well, yeah, you know what? And I like him. I'm sure he'd be a great person. I'm sure we'd enjoy lunch together. But
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah, but
Dan Quinn, gosh,
But
man,
damn.
coach.
Yeah.
And I wonder how many of the players would think that's probably a good move. Okay. Anyhow,
The coach is the man in charge. So, yeah.
Well, he should be the man in charge, but he's got to really act like he knows what he's doing, anyhow.
Yeah.
And behave like he really understands the game of football and respects the players. You know what? On the first week, he did whatever. Anyhow, yesterday it got dang depressing because they came back and oh buddy, and they lost by 1 point right at the end of the game. A last second field goal. You weren't watching it, were you? Last second field goal.
I didn't have to watch to know what was going to happen.
Okay, well, a last second field goal.
Can I play something funny?
Do I have a choice? Go ahead.
Come on, you're gonna like this. Charles Barkley. You know, Charles.
You're right.
Yeah,
you played this earlier.
Yeah,
okay.
Charles Barkley on the NBA Today that on TNT last night said this. All right, and here we go.
What on earth is so urgent that you have to raise your hand?
Am I camera 4?
Oh, jeez.
I just want to say something, America. Y'all know I love football. It's my favorite sport.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. I lost for a fortune on the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowls when they choked. But let me tell you something. They outdid themselves today. That was the biggest choke job what the Atlanta Falcons did today. I'm not giving the Dallas Cowboys.
It's only week 2.
All
right.
What about the Cowboys?
They outdid themselves today.
Yes.
That sounds ethnic as hell, doesn't it? That sounds
Well,
racist.
He is black.
Racist. They outdid themselves today. Yeah, they did.
Well,
They did. Charles, you're right. Mr. Barkley, sir. Big old black guy, basketball player, though, right? And he said football's his favorite sport.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder if you have to pay the price for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, I want to see the Facebook posts, and I'm not up on Facebook. I don't see the Facebook posts.
Well, we're there. We're there.
Oh, I know I got it. So how do I get to it? Let me see.
Well, you go to the Moby and Mitchell page.
All right. Well, I did that. There it is.
Refresh. Click on the video.
Well, the video's there, and wait a minute, I think I see it already. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me, brother. Bear with me. Okay, click on that. There we go. There we go. Now then, how about it, Moby? Hello, dudes. Doug Wallace says, now I got it. That's why
Okay.
I wasn't seeing something. I said, gosh, somehow I don't feel like I'm totally in the way I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm totally in, baby.
All right,
Exactly
baby.
the way I need to be.
All right, baby.
How are you guys doing? Elizabeth Rooney says, how you guys doing? Are you guys good for the storm coming? Well, is that a hurricane or is that the Supreme Court?
I think she's talking about the actual rainstorm coming our way.
Is there a rainstorm coming?
Yeah, the beta is making its way.
Okay, well, it's not going to hit us like the one before it did. We had 2 or 3 days of bad weather last week because of the hurricane prior to that. But beta, is that going to deliver much to us?
It's gonna
in Georgia.
It's gonna make a right turn and come our way. Yes, it will.
Mm-hmm. They outdid themselves. They outdid themselves. Happy Monday, gentlemen. That was Joanna Pate Stansel, Elizabeth Rooney. Yes, Elizabeth. Oh, how's it going? Yes. Yes to what? Elizabeth Rooney, it's over in Galveston right now. She said Galveston. She is talking about the hurricane beta.
Mm-hmm.
We done got down to the Greek alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see here. Cuties. Kim Ponder says, "Hey, well, I'm cute." Say, Steve, you're cute too. You trimmed your beard more.
I did.
Okay.
It was.
You might as well shave it. You didn't leave much of it.
I'm actually thinking about growing a beard.
Okay. Well, so you can keep up with your hero, with your idol.
Who's that?
I got one. Is that it?
Oh, you? No.
No. Good, I knew that. It's over in Galveston right now. That's beta over in Galveston. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't made landfall yet, has it?
Yeah. Well, Galveston is landfall. So.
But it's not in Galveston yet, from what I was seeing earlier. Okay. Yeah. I want to get us up to where I can see us live. Cause right now I got us on Zoom, but that's like a 10 or 15 second delay between that. I need to get us up on the iPad.
No, don't do that. That's a distraction. You don't need it. It's another.
But what's the biggest distraction right now is that the video I'm seeing is 15 seconds behind what I'm saying live.
It's always going to be that way.
But what I'm saying is, Steve,
yeah,
is that if I turn it on an iPad, which I'm going to do,
it won't make a difference. It's always going to be a 15-second delay between what you see on Zoom and what shows up on Facebook.
I don't think so.
Yes, it will.
I don't think
That's
so.
just the way it works, dude.
That ain't the way it worked before. I could always see me live at one place, us live on before. I could always see us live.
It's always the way it works. There's always like a 10 or 15-second delay between what's on Facebook, what's on Zoom, and what shows up on Facebook.
Okay, where did I see it live then? You saying I never saw it live?
On Zoom. It's never been live the same time on Zoom and Facebook. There's always been a few seconds delay.
Okay.
Because
but what I'm saying is it was on something where I could see it live, where as I was speaking, I saw me speaking. As you were speaking, I saw you speaking. There was no delay there at all.
That's on Zoom.
Okay, so I need to go to Zoom. I'm on Zoom.
You're on Zoom. You're on Zoom on your desktop.
Yeah.
That's live.
So I should go to Zoom on my iPad?
No, you've got Zoom on your desktop right in front of you.
Yeah.
That's
but
live.
It says Zoom. Damn it. It's wait a minute.
That's live. It's right in front of you.
Okay. But I had, you know what I'd done?
What'd you done?
Well, what I had done, like, they got that right. No, I had full screen of the Zoom picture where we are delayed.
Yes. Yeah. So
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this iPad off.
Great idea.
Oh, shut up. It's not, and the storm is not in Galveston right now.
Okay.
It hadn't made landfall yet, or it hadn't this morning.
You're gonna be the cause of me going back to day drinking.
You've said that before. Good Monday afternoon, cuties.
Oh,
She's mainly talking to me. I'm sure of that.
All right.
New IT guy. Doug Wallace said new IT guy. Who's the new IT guy? What's the deal with that?
No idea.
New IT. Who was our IT guy over at Fistful of Radio? Did we have an IT guy over there? We did we not?
No idea.
Oh, what can I ask you that you do know anything about? Because right now you seem to be pretty damn stupid to me.
I know what's live and what's not, dude. I know.
I'm telling right now. I'm looking now at these smaller pictures. We're live there.
Yeah, there you go. All right then.
Doug Wallace said audio is fading. Doug Wallace, new IT guy, and then Doug Wallace says audio is fading. Why would it be fading?
Maybe that's a Doug Wallace problem.
Ain't it?
Oh my God. So
what?
Friday, who were we talking about on Friday?
Well, we talked about you know what? Who knew that Ruth Bader Ginsburg was ill? I didn't know she had cancer. Did you?
Oh, I did. Yes, absolutely.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
And of course you did. But in any event, we were talking about when she passes away and Trump, blah, 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 whatever we said. And then damn, she died later that day because Mary Beth and me went to a movie. Sucked. The movie sucked. And when she passed away later that day. And now we have opinions about, well, should Trump go ahead and replace her now or do another nominee now or wait till after the election? I vote for it. Do it now. Do it now.
That's what
Mr. President, go ahead and make the appointment now because that is your job to do that.
And, you know, there's nothing in the Constitution that says he has to, pardon me. It's in the Constitution. There's nothing in there about dying wishes.
No, well, and her granddaughter, what made the news this weekend was that Justice Ginsburg's granddaughter had quoted Justice Ginsburg as saying, if she were to pass away, that she wanted the new president to appoint her replacement. Well, right now, the president's saying, nah, bullshit. I don't think he actually said those words. I bet he thought it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was quoted as saying in a tweet, he did a tweet. Isn't that great? I'd never known him to do a tweet before. There's one here that says, Donald Trump said, we were put in this position of power and importance to make decisions for the people who so proudly elected us, the most important of which has long been considered to be the selection of United States Supreme Court justices. We have this obligation without delay. Now, Pelosi says, well, we got other arrows in our quiver. And Schumer says, oh, yeah, no, can't be doing that now. No, you're going to wait till after the election. No, he should do it now. On the last day before the election, he could still do it.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Okay.
And in 2016, Ruth Bader Ginsburg said, "There's nothing in the Constitution that says the president stops being the president in his last year."
There you go.
Yeah. So
Who was recommending that? Who was saying that?
That was
Somebody was saying that, and Ginsburg
yeah.
commented on it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what she said. And then her granddaughter has a voice that we're supposed to listen to now, saying, "Well, you know what Grandma said? She said she wanted da 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 da."
Yeah.
Honey, sit down and be quiet. Have a cup of coffee. Relax. Okie dokie. Yay.
Oh boy.
What? Did you, maybe you did not watch, but did you watch the Grammys last night?
You mean the Emmys?
I mean, that's what I meant. That was just a test to see if you would pass. You did. That was
Great.
good.
Yeah, I passed.
Yeah, but the Emmys, did you watch some of them?
I was in and out, but yes, some of it, yes.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. There were some very entertaining and funny things in it. And God bless the people that put on Schitt's Creek. God,
Yeah.
I don't think it got nominated for anything it didn't win.
Yeah, it swept.
It did. Did it get all everything they were nominated for? They
Yes.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah. The supporting actress and the supporting actor, which is I'll forget his name. That was the head actor.
Eugene Levy.
Levy.
Yeah.
They said his son Daniel Levy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He won supporting actor, and Eugene won lead actor.
Have you watched it?
Oh, God, yeah, I watched it a lot. Have you watched it?
I have not. I got to watch it now.
I have fallen out of grace with it recently. I didn't watch all of it. I watched a whole bunch of it though. But they were talking about it being very much supporting inclusion,
Mm-hmm.
and gays okay. Ain't nothing like good Lord would say. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But there was that came around. It was later in the series when it came around. Do you realize that? You know the premise?
Yes.
Eugene Levy was a successful businessman, and he fell through the crack of his own ass and lost all his money. And he moved to this little town called Schitt's Creek. And I think they bought a motel there.
They bought the town.
They bought the town. Is that it? They bought the town.
Yeah. And I did not know that story. The whole storyline was based on Kim Basinger's debacle by buying Brazelton, and she lost a fortune. I did not know that until yesterday.
How did you find it out?
I saw it online.
Okay. You could have called me. I could have told you.
Okay.
I could have.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyhow, it's a good show, but you need to go back to the beginning of it and see it all, because you got to catch up with the characters and how they all play out. And
yeah,
it's funny because to me it was a little bit like Crossville, Tennessee, but like Brazelton, Georgia, small town,
mm-hmm.
small southern town. I don't think they established in Schitt's Creek what state it's supposed to be in. And if I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong. But I don't think they established a state. But it reminded me of the people I grew up with in Crossville, Tennessee. Okay.
So I should put that on my binge watch list.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is it still in production? Is it still going on? It was on for 6 seasons, right?
So, yeah, 6 is what they were saying last night. I didn't know it was 6. And I watched like the first 2 or 3, and after a while I just grew weary of it. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay,
Yeah.
move on.
Can I?
Huh?
Can I recommend something for you that's on that you could binge watch? It's only 2 seasons, but it was really good, and I really miss it. And it got canceled when it was on AMC, and you could probably watch it in a day. But it's really good. It's called Lodge 49.
First I've heard of Lodge 49.
Yeah, it's really.
What's it about? What's the premise?
It's about a brother sister who lost their dad in he drowned, and it's about the what they go through. And it's I can't explain more. It's about, he finds this lodge. It's like an Elks Lodge, and he joins this lodge, and it's odd and it's quirky. And
Lodge 49, but it's the brother and sister. They're the main characters.
Yeah. And it stars Kurt Russell's son. And it's a bunch of no-name actors, but it's really odd and quirky. It's really, really good. It's shot here in Atlanta, by the way.
Lodge 49.
Yeah, highly recommend. 2 seasons, very good show.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was no. I was trying to think of when I was watching it. I said, I bet Steve hadn't seen this yet, and I forget what it was right now. So when I come across things like that, I need to make a note.
Yeah.
So I remember to tell you, because I got 3 pages of notes here to talk about.
Yeah.
Today, Michael Hopkins says hi, and but in any event, I didn't write it down. Damn it. I will. It may cross my mind while we're talking today, because you know how things will sometimes come back around.
Yes.
Okay. Who's on second? Ram Bernal says, who's on second? Okay. Go ahead, Steve. You was laughing like you had comment.
No,
Okay.
no.
Let's see. Beta is supposed to hit around 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay.
But not here though.
No.
I probably hit Galveston around 8 o'clock Eastern time. That would make more sense.
Yeah, I think.
And be more along the lines of what I saw earlier today.
Yeah, I think the rain will come here around Thursday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But the first few days of this week, God, I love this weather.
Yeah, it's great.
It's fall like. I have a sweater on. You know,
Me
and
too.
my American flag sweater. What do you got a sweater on too?
Yeah, I
got my American flag sweater on because I feel very damn patriotic. What is that a picture of, Steve?
German Shepherd.
Well, I can see why you'd get that. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to hit around 8 o'clock Eastern time. Who's on second? That's Ray Bernal said that. Do you believe her last words would be political? Really? Well, they weren't her last words. The granddaughter said she said that to her. Well, not necessarily. Nobody claimed it was Ginsburg's last words. Seriously, how did she know? How did she know when she would die to make that timely statement? We didn't. Business goes on, and the president can make the determination he is lawfully allowed and encouraged to make. Amen, Ray. You know what? I never met him face to face. I think I'd like Raymond Bernal.
You would.
What? Oh, you know him, don't you?
Yes, I do. And by the way, the name of his
limo company.
It's called Let Ray Drive You Around. That's the name of his.
Okay. And he's gonna give me a deal, right?
Yeah, he will. He will give you a deal.
Okay, sure. Okay, all right.
He's got a big Suburban, and he'll drive your big fat ass around.
Big Suburban.
Yeah.
That's not like a stretch caddy or a Lincoln.
No, man, you don't want that. You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You would.
You don't want.
You would. You want to be noticed in a big stretch limo.
Well, I have been many times.
Yeah.
Many times.
I know. So.
Did you hear about the Academy of Country Music? The president of the Academy of Country Music, his name is Damon Whiteside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the headline reads, ACM chief knew winners' names in advance.
You don't say.
Had you heard that?
No, I haven't.
You don't seem to be terribly surprised.
I'm not.
Okay. The ACM explains that for the first time ever, Steve, I believe that, the organization CEO, Damon Whiteside, was given the winners list in advance. But there was a reason for that, and it makes sense. I don't think that the head guy has known it in years past, and you obviously don't agree with that. Okay. But he said that decision was made for him to get the list to help get as many of this year's winners on site as possible in the face of COVID-19 safety guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
Okay. Last night though, on the Emmys, man, that was great because some of the people that were winning, that they ended up being at their home and getting their Emmys there at their home. Somebody knew they was gonna get them damn Emmys. It was fun and funny, and Jimmy Kimmel did a heck of a job.
He did all right.
Did you see the opening monologue?
I did not. No, I did not.
Because he walked out on stage and there was thunderous applause and claps and everything, and he'd tell jokes, and it was really fun. And it would click to various celebrities in the crowd laughing and cutting up and responding very appropriately to what Jimmy Kimmel had just said. And he said, "Boy," he said, "this is almost like having people here. And you don't really think I'm getting this response for a live audience, do you?" Then all of a sudden, it show opens to this empty theater. It was funny. It was really good.
They did a good job with they had. I like the way they had the Emmy Awards at everybody's house, and they were delivered by a guy in a bubble suit, someone in a bubble suit, at everyone who was nominated, and they were ready to hand it off to the winner had they won. And I like the way they did that. But
you liked that, did you?
I did that,
right.
yeah. So
okay, well, I don't think everybody that handed them off. We didn't see everybody get handed off in a bubble suit. I saw the bubble suit guy. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that was every category. But I might have watched more of it than you did. I don't know, because you didn't watch all of it, right?
I didn't watch all of it. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched like the first hour and a half of it, and then I was done.
Yeah.
That's it. When they got to the serious, okay, they had a bunch of people nominated, bunch of shows nominated that I'd never heard of.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah. Did you see the fire? Jennifer?
Yeah, before the first, yeah.
Jennifer Aniston tried to put out the fire and
it kept catching back up and catching back up. There was people had issue with that.
Yeah.
That looks too much like the damn riots and stuff, and the dumpsters and around the riots. And what was the car that they had fast car, super sport car. I can't remember what it was.
Can't remember either, but it was a
Kia. It was a Kia 5 Super Sport or something.
K5.
Yeah, K5 Super Sport. That was it. And buddy, golly, well, it looked like a house.
Yes.
It didn't look like much, but buddy, it ran good.
Yeah.
I bet it got good mileage too.
Yeah.
Just guess. Oh,
all right. Look at the time. Look at the time.
Is it that time? Oh,
yes,
good God,
it is.
Steve. You've carried on and on and on.
Oh, my fault. I'll take the blame.
One of us. Okay,
right.
I will.
All
Go ahead, get us out of here.
2 minutes. We resume on fistfulofradio.com, and we're also live on Facebook and YouTube. Back in 2.
CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much almost all by himself on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message. Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
Opening act. You know what? What Caddy has? What my second act?
Yes.
Is that what it said? My second act. That's
Yes.
one of his podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Cadillac. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the what's the other one? The Caddy something.
Caddy Wagon
The Caddy Wagon
is his other podcast.
Okay, there you go.
He gets
I
to-
like Caddy. And Rich, I like Rich too. But we need to get a promo up that Fistful
Well,
Radio
we
can.
get our
We keep talking about that every
Get
time
our-
every time I hear Rich do that.
yes.
I think, damn, we hadn't done it yet, but we need to.
We need to.
Okay. Herschel Walker. Boy, big baby. Ain't no guessing who Herschel's supporting is.
Good
That's good.
for
man.
him.
Good for him. Oh God. Who's gonna say? Who's gonna tell him?
Stand tall, Herschel.
Rand Bernal said, "Oh yes, the media claimed it was her dying wish."
Yeah, right.
He said, yeah, maybe they claimed that, but did they get video? Did she like say it and say anybody but Trump? Oh,
Yeah, right.
kick over. Is that it? Is that because they're implying that it was something like that,
Yeah.
and I don't think it was anything like that.
No, I don't either.
And maybe she told the granddaughter that she would like whoever replaces her to be selected by the next president. But that's not a Supreme Court justice's decision,
She of all people knows how the Constitution works.
and that's not how we choose Supreme Court justices. But Trump will come up. I think I heard him say today, either Friday or Saturday.
Correct.
He's going to let the services for Justice Ginsburg get all put behind us,
Correct.
and then he'll pick a winner. I'm getting an echo here of some sort. It sounds like you
Sorry,
hear that?
My bad.
You did that, did you?
My bad. My bad.
You know what? Most of these do seem to come out
Yeah,
that
well.
way. Whatever.
Occasionally you're right.
Very seldom, but okay. Oh Lord, occasionally. But anyhow, I'm interested to see how the Democrats will respond to Trump's suggestion for the Supreme Court justice to fill in Ruth Bader Ginsburg's spot.
They're already.
It's going to be a fight.
They're already. You can see it right now. They are.
Oh, dude, I hear it. Yeah, you hear it in the news.
Oh yeah, they're pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're probably pissed off at Ginsburg for not hanging in until after the election.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Ruth. God.
Yeah.
There are still probably more students online than there are in a classroom. Was that true? I would think. And teachers are saying that with these online classes and it being on their laptop there in the kitchen or whatever, where they're at, teachers are saying that some parents during these online classes are drinking and smoking and appearing half dressed during the online classes. Get it together. Mom, Dad, come on, you're embarrassing Junior. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You nodding and not saying anything.
No, yes, I know. I've read this at the parents are walking around in the background, smoking,
just
drinking.
going by. Yeah, drinking, smoking. Okay. And not being very good role models. It doesn't sound to me
exactly.
like.
Do you want to talk about that thing that I sent you over the weekend about what showed up on a 16-year-old's Zoom class? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because right now I don't remember. Right, if my memory is not, never mind. Yes.
If you want to talk about it later, I can bring it up, but it was pretty bad.
Well, bring it up. I'm sure I read it. What is it?
Hang on a minute, and I'll have to. Well, crap.
Oh yeah. Oh crap. Yeah,
I thought I saved it. Oh no.
If you didn't, it's okay.
All right. I'll find it.
Supposedly, Biden's list of potential candidates for the Supreme Court consists of Perry Mason, Oliver Wendell Holmes, Captain Crunch, Curly from the Three Stooges, and Corn Pop. That's pretty funny, Steve. But that ain't what Mitchell said. I'm looking here because I had some other things here we were going to talk about as well. Oh yeah, there was a deal. Hillary called President Trump. Hillary Clinton called President Trump over the weekend. Did you hear about this call?
I did not know.
And Mr. Trump, President Trump, hello, Mr. President. Hillary Clinton's on the phone. Hello, Hillary's Donald Trump. Mr. President, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away on Friday, and I would very much like to take her place. And Trump thought a minute. He said, well, Hillary, it's fine with me if the funeral home don't mind.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to find out. I was looking, as you were looking, I was looking for that. I knew I brought one in. Oh, go ahead.
That's pretty funny.
Did you find your thing you were looking for?
No, I'll have to dig around and find it. It'll stick till tomorrow. It's worth
we got an hour and a half left today. It still might come up today. You never know.
We'll find it.
I've read this. People who drive Subarus get the most speeding tickets. Bull hockey.
Oh, no, it's one particular brand of Subaru.
Whatever. The Volkswagen GTI came in second, but people, okay, what particular brand of Subaru?
It's the Hot Rod WRX Subaru.
Okay.
It's a rocket.
Okay. People, and there people tell you all the time, consistently, I hear, that they say, well, you're driving red cars, man. They're gonna write you for a red car. They go, no. You know what? If you mind your manners, if you don't break the law, everything will be just fine. Mm-hmm. You won't even get pulled over if you're not breaking the damn law. Mm-hmm. Oh, Oliver Wendell Douglas from Green Acres. I think Marla suggested that as well. Yeah, but if you mind you on the speed limit is 45. If you're doing under 55 and all, you may still get pulled over, but they're probably not going to write you.
That WRX is I think they purposely made it to be a race car. And just
I never heard of it.
Just barely enough to be street legal, but it is a rocket ship.
How do you know about this?
I know I did some advertising for a Subaru, and I know some specs on it. It's blazing fast.
What's top speed on it? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Will it go? I'm sure it'll go speed. That's interstate speed, 75 and 80.
It'll do better than that. Trust me.
I do. I was kidding. I was making a little joke. You put.
Yeah, I know you were.
Okay.
That's
never
what you
mind.
do.
Hey, good gosh. You know what? When I was younger, I used to drive a lot faster than I do now. But now I got my little pickup truck. I just put along. I'm fine. I drive like Papa now, like my granddaddy used to drive. And have you ever? I'm sure you have ridden in the back of pickup trucks.
In the bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Did you feel safe?
No.
Oh, I did. I mean, well, it was Papa driving, but he drove slow, and I never felt like I knew I wasn't going to fall out. Whatever. I don't remember the last time I saw somebody riding in the back of a pickup truck. I was watching a movie over the weekend. There was somebody got picked up hitchhiking, and there was a couple going around picking up hitchhikers. And every hitchhiker they picked up did not fare well. The story didn't end well for them. To catch my drift, they were like serial killers. And I don't remember how the movie ended right now, but damn, I remember hitchhiking to get places. I'd be out in the homestead community and hitchhike to get into town, or being in town and hitchhike. If I didn't see anybody I know while running around, hey, would you take me out to the homestead? You know, I did a lot of Did you do any hitchhiking ever in your life?
No, I didn't. I've never done.
Never one time
No.
rode your thumb any place. Okay.
No, never did.
Yeah. Have you ever picked up hitchhikers ever?
I've maybe a couple of times. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you pick them up? Just feeling generous, feeling benevolent.
Feeling
It was raining, cold.
Maybe so, but I've done it. But that was a long time ago. These days, no, because there's weirdos out there. You know what I mean?
There were weirdos out there.
Yeah,
out there then too. Moby, are you feeling okay? You got a little crackle in your breath when you laugh. Oh, it's cancer. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
You'll be all right.
It'll clear up. It did last time. Oh, yeah, I heard it right there.
Yeah, there's a little you have some phlegm going on there, dude.
I had a frog in my throat. Mary Beth doesn't cook fresh meat very often, so when I get a frog in my throat, I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you. Okay, supposedly Biden's list of candidates. We did that already. Moby, are you feeling okay? You got a little crackle in your throat when you laugh. Steve, don't say much funny. If I don't say anything funny between the two of us, I won't be laughing much today. Boy, think about what's going on in America right now. It worries me about our country, and I am concerned about our country. And hey, boy, I got lots of other things. What?
Dude, you speaking of Biden a minute ago? He gave us another Bidenism.
Okay.
Would you like to hear it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Take it away, Joe.
But they should be. It's estimated that 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk.
No, they ain't 200 million people died. Where? Maybe, and you mean in history or of COVID?
It's nice knowing you, Moby. See you later.
Are you sick?
No, yeah.
You feeling bad? You talking about the crackle in my voice?
No, we're all gonna die. 200 million are gonna die probably by the time he ends that speech. And,
Moby, you feeling okay? You got a crackle in your voice?
Yeah.
Joanna Pate's answer says, my mama has COPD, so I notice little things like that. Well, no, baby, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've had a little consistent cough for the last 2 or 3 years, and Mary Beth said, we got to do something about your cough, or I'm gonna cut your throat during the night. So knowing that, if something happens to me, look closely at my wife.
Well, okay.
Just saying.
Now it's on record. All right.
Yeah, because she said it out loud. Yeah. Colby Covington, UFC's Colby Covington.
Yes.
Called out LeBron James.
Yes.
As a spineless coward. For what? Over after victory. What victory? What do you know what he's talking about? You say yes like you've heard about this, because I have not.
Yes.
UFC fighter Colby Covington took aim at LeBron James Saturday night following his win over Tyrone Woodley, called the NBA star a spineless coward.
Would you like to hear the audio of this?
You have that?
Yes, I do.
You are the best. Thanks,
Here
Steve.
we go.
Let me start off by saying you've been doing a tremendous job lately. You've been working so hard tonight. So let me take this off your hands for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, the silent majority is ready to make some noise. If you thought that was a beating, wait till November 3rd when Donald Trump gets his hands on Sleepy Joe. That's going to be a landslide. And I want to dedicate this fight to all the first responders, all the military out there. You know, this world would not be safe without you guys. You know, you keep us safe. And, you know, not these woke athletes, man. I'm sick of these woke athletes and these spineless cowards like LeBron James. And speaking of spineless cowards, Marty Fake Newsman, Street Judas, we got unfinished business.
And so he goes on to challenge the next contender.
So the UFC's Universal Fight Champion?
You know,
is this
it's,
boxing?
Ultimate fighting. It's mixed martial arts.
Okay. Mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
The cage battles and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. All right. And that was Colby Covington talking right
Yes. Mm-hmm.
there. And called LeBron James a spineless coward.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, it's all about money, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about promotion and money. Marketing. It's marketing, baby.
And by the way, the guy that he beat, Tyrone Woodley, at the press conference before the match,
they get into it.
Every question he was asked, his answer was Black Lives Matter. Every response was Black Lives Matter.
That's how he responded to the question.
Every question, every answer, Black Lives Matter. Got his ass kicked, by the way, by the white guy, right there.
Ooh, that's racist.
Yeah, I know.
What you just did right then, Steve, was damn racist.
I know.
Nah,
It is what it is.
I get it.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of hearing Black Lives Matter. And they do, but you know what? And what I don't understand why they can't accept the fact that yes, all lives matter. And they do. And oh boy. Anyhow.
By the way, in your neighborhood,
What?
I don't know if you've noticed, I noticed there's a couple of yard signs, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I've seen them.
But right down the road from you, there's another one that says God matters. I don't know. Have you
I
noticed?
saw that. That's a good buddy of mine, Steve. He's a good neighbor.
Yeah. I think maybe that. I mean, he might have put that.
Well,
up
you know what? If we want to put a right in front of the lives, put an O there, make it say Black Olives Matter. But on Steve's side it says God matters. If you put an extra O there, make it Good Matters, and that's everybody would agree to that.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
I just came up with that right then, Steve.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're
But he's a good old boy.
Yeah.
He is. All right. Anyhow,
We should stop now.
is it time again?
Yes, it is.
Are we doing anything worthwhile?
Yes,
at all?
we are.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. And to Joanna Pate Stansel's mama, I want to say, God bless you, baby. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers and our good wishes. Amen.
Amen.
All right. We'll be back.
Okay. 2 minutes from now, back on fistfulofradio.com and on Facebook.
If you served honorably in our nation's armed forces and you're looking for a way to continue serving your fellow veterans in your community, then join AMVETS. Each year, AMVETS members volunteer millions of hours at VA healthcare facilities from coast to coast, helping to improve the lives of their fellow veterans through the VA Voluntary Services Program. AMVETS posts and departments also participate in a wide variety of community service projects, ranging from Americanism in our schools to supporting the Special Olympics and Boy Scouts of America. If you no longer wear the uniform today, you can still serve through the AMVETS by joining today at amvets.org.
Would you like to know the best places to invest your money post-coronavirus? We put together a guide, 7 stocks to own for the next year going into 2021. There are some great ideas in here that you may not have heard before and ways that you can additionally save money in income taxes if you put the best strategy together today. Go to oxygenfinancial.com and get our free guide, 7 stocks that you should own right now. Go to oxygenfinancial.com today.
Dry waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
Hey, Atlanta, Shannon Burke here. Now that the flood watches have expired and the sun is back, it's time to address that leaky basement. The amount of rain Atlanta gets this time of year should have you paying attention to moisture in your home. Call the guys that I call, EverDry. As you know, moisture and water in your basement today can lead to foundation issues tomorrow, not to mention mold and mildew. The health of your family could be at stake. Have the guys from EverDry come out and conduct a free basement inspection today. Their patented process seals and encapsulates your basement and keeps it dry for years to come. Call them today, 678-741-2900, or check them out online at everdryatlanta.com. It's 678-741-2900 for EverDry Waterproofing, and tell them Shannon Burke sent you.
EverDry waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
Well, we have a phone number if you want to holla at us. That number would be 1-855-556-6629. That spells 1-855-556 Moby.
What?
There you go.
855-556 Moby. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'd excused myself to go make Winky.
Yeah.
And I decided to get some more tea while I was out there. So I took my glass with me, put a little more ice in it, and pour my tea up. I thought, we got 2 minutes. I got plenty of time. When I came back, you were already back in the rejoin music.
Yeah.
And you had your headphones on. You were sitting down, flapping that pie hole of yours. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. It's quarter till right now.
Yep.
855-556-6629. That's holler at us.
Yeah.
Driving shavers. This should make you worry. 4% of men. I get an echo again.
Not for me.
Ah, yeah, okay. Not wasn't Steve. Okay. What? 4% of men shave while they're driving. It came from Men's Health magazine. Does that doesn't make no sense to? I don't. Well, I got a beard. Never mind. But the headline said driving shavers. It came out of Men's Health magazine. Should make you worry. 4% of men shave while they're driving. Times like that, you'd like to be a cop. You know, you see somebody doing some stuff like that, pull your ass over. Give me the razor. Get out of the car. Either get in the back of my car or give me the razor, because or you're going to jail. Whatever. I can't believe that's true. There's several things you find that are alleged to be true that I just can't imagine that they are true. Okay, here's an etiquette tip. Tricky social situation. So you're walking along, talking with a coworker, another buddy of yours, and you realize that both of you are headed for the restroom. So the etiquette question is, do you continue your conversation once you're inside the restroom? Or do you act like you just all of a sudden walked in an elevator and people just aren't talking to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not according to etiquette experts. According to etiquette experts, when in a public restroom with a friend or a coworker, it's polite to pause your conversation until both of you have completed your business. And try not to pee on your finger. And don't think if you walk out without washing your hand that your buddy ain't going to say so. You know he didn't wash his hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, I get rid of that one. That's off the list.
Did you wash your hands?
No, hell no. I'm here by myself at the house. It's me and the dog and the cat and the snake. That's it. No, I didn't. I didn't pee on my fingers. You know what I was thinking about? I have 2 pairs of underwear that are different than all the other pairs I have of underwear, because you don't wear underwear. I know you go commando, whatever.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. But I have 2 pairs that are of a different breed, different brand, and because of that, the slot's in a different place. And because of that, if I forget which ones I got on, if I got to go real bad, oh my God, I've created a challenge for myself. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm wearing one of those pair right now. So, you know, they're just as dry now as they were before the break, but I just want to tell you.
Well, congratulations.
Well, you know, I ought to get rid of these, the 2 that I have that have the slot in different places, because the other ones, I got no trouble whatsoever. Okay.
You're not going to hear that on any other radio show. Stuff like that. You're not going to get this anywhere else.
Yeah. Because most guys either go like Steve and their commando, or every pair of underwear they have is of the same brand. So the slot's in the same place.
Yeah.
Right.
Make
sense?
I don't have this problem.
Well, because I wouldn't either. But if it feels okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Why does a groom carry his bride across the threshold? Did you, Steve, either you're married? Did you carry Ms. Wonderful?
Yeah.
Over the threshold with either of them?
I did.
Both?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Well, so these weren't the fat women I've seen you with before.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. So I'm just saying it wasn't. Okay. Well, do you know why we're supposed to? I never have. Because I think back to all of them. Bobby Jean, nah. I was at my mama's house.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, Kelly, no, we wasn't a hotel. we got married in the ballroom of a hotel, so we took an elevator home. Oh, let's see, and then into the room. It's just open the door and go in. I could have, I didn't, but I should have. And Mary Beth, no, didn't. Not none of the three. Next one, I'll pick her up, whoever it is.
The next one.
No, they ain't gonna be the next one. She's not gonna let me live through this. She's already threatened to kill me. Let's see.
Not surprised.
But anyhow, don't. The headline reads, "Don't drop her." Not surprised. Not surprised. Okay. Why does the groom carry the bride across the threshold? The ritual is based on the superstition that the new bride must enter her home by way of the main door, and she must not trip or fall. That's why I didn't, because I've never married a clumsy woman. They've all been fairly astute on their feet. If she does fall, it's bad luck. That's why the groom has to carry the bride across the threshold. If she trips, the marriage is doomed. 2 out of 3 of mine were doomed anyhow. Why? You know why? I didn't pick them up. That was my issue. Yeah, but I didn't pick up this one either. It's doomed.
Does it matter if it's piggyback or does it have to?
Yeah, iPhone, honey.
Or does it have to
worry,
be?
I won't rip the lace.
Does it have to be in your arms, or can she just hop on your back? Does that?
I don't know. That's what you're asking. I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
What did you do, in your arms or did she hop on your back?
I did the in your arms thing.
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Because
you're a romantic.
Because it's macho.
You know that?
Yeah, it's macho. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least that's how they do it in the movies.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. I saw Elvis do it.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiving stress, holding the grudge. Holding a grudge. You got a grudge? You think about the history of you, the history of your life. Are you holding a grudge against anyone?
No, I let all that stuff go.
It's good. You should.
Yeah.
And I was holding a grudge for a while. And then someone killed himself. Okay. So I got over it pretty quick. Then I won. Okay. You're just increasing your own stress if you hold a grudge. Amen. Yeah. If you forgive those who have wronged you, you'll experience a 27% reduction. There's been some research done when they do this marginal percentages like that, 27% reduction in stress symptoms. And those stress symptoms that will be reduced include headaches and backaches. Backaches when you pick your bride up and go, you're going to hurt your back doing that. Okay. Headaches, backaches, stomach pain. And that came out of a paper by Fred Luskin. He's a Dr. Luskin, PhD. And it's called Forgive for Good. Forgive for good. Never let it go. Okay. But I did. One guy I had a big grudge against for a long, long time. But he'd stolen a bunch of money. Never mind.
Yeah, he paid the price.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about let's see, Attorney General Barr?
I'm glad you brought something else up. Go ahead.
He is God bless him.
What? Yeah, God bless him.
He is let it be known that he is not going to take any crap from anybody. He has designated 3 American cities. This is a first, by the way.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anything like this.
Okay, the anarchists.
Yeah, he's designated New York, Seattle, and Portland as anarchist jurisdictions. Think about that.
What does he mean by that? Yeah, go ahead. You think about it. Tell me, what do you think he means by that?
These cities,
anarchist jurisdictions, New York City, the Big Apple.
These places have permitted violence and destruction of property to persist and have refused to undertake reasonable measures to counteract criminal activities.
And they've denuded the police in all these cities too.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. I mean, that's shocking. What this translates
unprecedented.
Yes. And what this translates into is they're going to cut off your federal money. And, that'll get their attention real damn quick. That'll get their
like we was talking about a while ago. It's all about the money.
Yeah. So,
it's all about, man, I'm telling you. Anyhow, move on.
So we'll find out how quick they come around, because he cut off the federal money from Daddy in Washington. We're gonna find out real quick
from your favorite Uncle Sam.
Exactly.
When that Uncle Sam money when that dries up, oh boy.
Yeah, exactly. And now is shit's about to get real here in the next 47 days.
Going up to the election, you mean? Buddy, man, and on the other side of the election, if it goes like we assume and really honestly hope that it does go,
Yeah.
there's going to be more anarchy. There's going to be more rioting in the streets. There'll be more buildings set on fire.
Yeah. Well,
What was the police station that they cemented up the doors where the cops were inside and they cemented up the doors so they couldn't get out and they tried to set it on fire, tried to kill a group of police officers. I think there was 16 officers inside. Damn.
Well, not only that,
Not only that, but listen to this. What's
not only the election, but now this RBG thing that Trump is going to push the nomination process. That they're on top
he's
of
doing
that.
what he was elected to do.
Exactly. And I wasn't within minutes of her death. And Trump said he was going to nominate somebody that they were all over Twitter saying if they even try to push this nomination, we're going to burn it all down. I saw this on Twitter. We're going to burn it all down.
Well, you can believe if it was on Twitter.
Well, unfortunately,
I met a French model there once.
Unfortunately, there's
Talk about fat chicks a while ago.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people on Twitter, and that's where a lot of stuff is amplified on Twitter.
Not necessarily a good thing.
You're right. Exactly.
Today is September 21st. I bet you didn't know this. Today is International Peace Day. International Peace Day. That's today. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We need some of that.
Give peace a chance. Who was John Lennon said that? He was liberal for me, but yeah, he was a peaceful man. Anyhow, what else you want to do? It's coming up to the top of the hour. We break again at the top of the hour, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Would you like to hear a little?
What?
Would you like to hear a little audio of what Democrats have to say about the Supreme Court nomination process?
Which Democrat is it?
Oh, it's a bunch of them. Joe Biden.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
Senator Tim Kaine. This is what they've said in the past, and this is brought to you by the Republican Party, who put together some of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we'll
The
go ahead and play it,
American
bud.
people deserve a fully staffed court of 9.
The president nominates, and then the Senate advises and consents or not, but they go forward with the process.
What we're seeing here, and I hope this is temporary, is a disrespect for the Constitution.
The Constitution is 100% clear. The President of the United States has the right to nominate someone to be a justice of the Supreme Court. Senate's function is to hold hearings and to vote.
The blockade on filling a naturally occurring vacancy, in my view, is harmful to the independence of the Article III branch.
You cannot keep a seat on the Supreme Court, which represents all of us. You cannot keep it vacant against the Constitution.
Do pretty much everything they can to avoid acknowledging the legitimacy of our democratically elected president.
The American people expect the president's nominee to be given a fair hearing and a timely vote in the Senate.
Every day that goes by without a ninth justice is another day the American people's business is not getting done.
I say to you, do your job. Vote for a Supreme Court nominee.
Instead of just saying...
There you go. So it's
Wait a
good.
minute. Who's that said do your job? Vote for
That was
Supreme Court?
Elizabeth Warren.
But there is nobody to vote for you. It's not up to a vote. It's up to the president to nominate and up to the Senate then to confirm.
Right. She's talking about the Senate to do your job and vote for the ninth Supreme Court justice. You
Well,
can't
there
have
you go.
a 4-4 court deciding and it's going to be this election's going
There's
to
some very important things up before the court right now.
one of them's going to be this election.
What do you mean?
This election's probably going to this coming election
End up in front of the Supreme Court?
Exactly.
Okay.
You can't have a 4-4 Supreme Court deciding this election.
No.
Yeah. So,
No. But because if you did, then the vice president gets to vote, and that will break the tie.
Hello. And that's what they want. Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Well, I went and saw a movie called Infidel over the weekend.
And
Not bad. I've seen some movies that have really sucked lately, but this one didn't suck as bad as many of them have.
Mm-hmm.
But as I was sitting there watching it, I'm trying to think, why is this different than what we're going through right now? Some of it, Infidels. But it's an interesting movie. Yeah, I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there, but I think you would. Keep calm and carry on. Today is International Peace Day. There's an easy way to stay calm. Listen to your favorite music. Okay. You know, George W. Bush was a country music fan.
Yeah.
I wonder what Bill Clinton's favorite music about Bill Clinton. President Trump. Bill Clinton. Okay. What Trump's favorite music is? I don't have a clue. Do you? Want to be a part of it in old New York? That maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, but an easy way to stay calm: listen to your favorite music. Listening to your favorite music lowers anxiety by about a third. I listen to some. I like lyrics. I like words to songs. I like writing words to songs. You know, but I like so I'm a country music fan because all this stuff these days I can't understand the lyrics most. There's not one song, one piece of music that what's her name, Grace, has ever played for me that I understood the lyrics for, and she knew them all. Whatever. I like country music. How about you? What's your favorite music, Steve?
I'm a fan of everything. Believe it or not.
That's a nice evasive answer.
No, seriously, I like everything. I can appreciate everything. I appreciate
like all the
everything.
good stuff. You ever heard of a band called Attila?
No.
You should listen.
Is that the one? Does that band scream the
Oh
lyrics?
God, yeah, it's all screaming
Okay,
stuff.
not a fan of anything.
What
screaming.
about Motionless in White? You heard of them?
No.
Oh yeah, boy, man, I got to tell you.
They also scream the lyrics.
Oh yeah, big screamers.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chris Motionless.
Yeah.
Tattoos everywhere. Good God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not into screaming.
Nah, me neither.
Yeah.
I don't want to be screamed at, not even if it's lyrical.
Yeah.
Pass. Thank you.
Yeah.
In this age of this is called you got your dog barking outside?
They're outside.
Okay. I thought I heard him bark. Is that an ambulance going by?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Bambulance.
Okay. Bambulance?
Yeah.
Frustration Journal. Come from the University of Texas. God bless Texas. In this age of COVID-19 and the coronavirus, we're constantly hearing about the immune system. You can boost your immune system by putting pen to paper. We're late for the break. I just noticed. Scientists found that when people vented about their worries in a frustration journal, they call it. I don't keep a diary. I used to write things down a lot. I don't so much anymore. But anyhow, when you vented their worries in a frustration journal for 15 minutes a day, they're 47% more likely to stay healthy. Just what I'm saying. Stevie, there be yourself. You ought to write something down every day. The next day we'll ask you, Steve, what'd you write down yesterday? Or whatever.
That's what
we do need to break. What?
That's what Facebook is for.
And you do that?
I write things down on Facebook all the time.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, it's a way to keep a running tab on stuff.
That's a good idea, Steve.
Yeah.
I ought to do that.
Yeah.
I thing of it is, I'm not a good player on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
But it's time for you to take the break. It's 2
I
minutes
know.
past already.
Let's do it.
Why don't I shut up and you go on?
What a great idea. Can you do that for like 2 minutes?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Go ahead.
Back in 2 on fistfulofradio.com and live on Facebook and YouTube.
CBD, you hear about it all over the place. There's signs on every corner telling you to get CBD at this place. Well, I encourage you to get CBD from the right place, and the right place is the Georgia Hemp Company in Sandy Springs. They've been around since long before this big CBD boom got going, and they source their products from the best places in the country. The tinctures, the oil, bath bombs, great CBD products just for you, available in Sandy Springs, and they will ship to you wherever you are. Just use the promo code RICH10 at checkout. It's called the Georgia Hemp Company. The Georgia Hemp Company, located at 290 Hildebrand in Sandy Springs. Again, the promo code RICH10 at checkout at thegeorgiahempcompany.com.
Ever try waterproofing? It's not dry till it's ever dry.
If your basement's damp, don't take a chance.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
If your crawl space is wet, one call and you're set.
Call EverDry Waterproofing.
Call EverDry today. We make the moisture go away. Go to EverDryAtlanta.com. Okay.
EverDry Waterproofing. It's not dry till it's ever dry.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Billy Brew. Join me along with Rich Sullivan on The Opening Act with Sully and Billy, weekday mornings from 7 to 9 right here on fistfulofradio.com.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Mike Brooks got on the Moby Mitchell Facebook and said, riveting underwear talk.
Well,
dude,
yeah.
I'm just telling you, it was a challenge for me, and I wasn't expecting it. And I needed real bad, needed a winky. I'm just telling you right now.
Well,
riveting underwear talk. That's right. You don't get that anywhere but right here.
Yes.
Okay. Anyhow, what else you going to do, Steve?
Well.
Oh, man. Anyhow, I'm going to what? I'm sorry.
No. We got another hour of this.
Yeah. Wow. Go figure.
And, you know, we might, hey, Mike, we might talk about it some more. So there you go.
Whatever. Oh, Lord. Most popular football jersey. I do not own a football jersey, especially with anybody's name on it. I went and picked up, okay. Most popular football jersey on the market right now, the hottest selling NFL jersey this year, the new Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback, Tom Brady. God, he's so handsome, isn't he? He's cute. That tops the list. And his replacement in the New England Patriot jerseys, Cam Newton is his replacement. And came in second. And then third and fourth is Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson finished third and fourth. Just in case you came out of ESPN.
Who's Lamar Jackson?
The fourth place.
Oh, okay, great.
That's all I know.
Great, okay.
All right. Anyhow. Oh, boy. Steve.
I've lost interest, and I kind of dialed out the NFL last year. I'm sorry.
That's what you were saying. Yeah. You don't have to apologize.
Reclaiming my time on Sundays. It's great.
you put that on Facebook yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but it's great too. It was a beautiful day yesterday. I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day today.
I'm sorry if you wasted your time watching the Falcons yesterday.
I enjoyed the game. Yeah. I did enjoy the game. Matter of fact, when the Falcons were really winning and doing well and looking unbeatable, I enjoyed it a lot.
Did you enjoy the part where they blew that onside kick? Did you enjoy that part?
No, I didn't enjoy that part. I'm thinking, fall on the damn ball, man. Fall on the damn ball.
I would have been pissed off if I had watched that whole game and then they saw them.
Then that happened there, yeah.
Yeah, I would have been pissed off.
You get pissed off too easy. I don't get pissed off very easy.
Bull.
No, that's not true. You maybe, but that's good.
Bull. Yeah. So there you go.
Alan Cofield said, happy Monday, guys. It's my 7th anniversary today with my precious wife, Penny. So we are celebrating today. Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Congrats.
Yeah, you ought to be sweet to her. What?
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. There you go. Oh, boy, what else do I have here? Naked masks. We could talk about that. Most popular football jersey. We just did that. No, I did not enjoy that onside kick thing. I was like, fall on the damn ball. I didn't think, because the defense could fall on it prior to 10 yards, and the offense, that they can't. So, but the Falcons waited until it hit that 10-yard mark before they went on the ball. They should. Okay, never mind. I'll sit around and get pissed off now. I don't do that.
These are the basics. If you can't do the damn basics, I mean, come on, why are you playing football?
Life, well, they're really not.
Yeah, no, they're not. No, they're not.
Oh, boy. According to the internet, Lamar Jackson as quarterback for the Ravens. There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Who was that? Joanna Pate Stansel, bless her heart.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Rain Bernal says divas. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mike Brooks says riveting underwear talk. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Mike. I was just, boy, it had been a challenge for me. It didn't piss me off, but I almost got pissed on. Close. Sorry.
All right.
Heartburn cure. Life these days is enough to give you heartburn. And having heartburn can be a sign you should try to shed a few pounds. There's a study that just came out, and this study after study confirms that overweight and obese people frequently show more symptoms of indigestion, heartburn, and reflux than average weight individuals. Losing weight generally alleviates the symptoms. Well, screw that. Actually, I've lost a few pounds lately. A lot of people have gained weight on the COVID-19 during this period of time. I've lost a few pounds. Feel good too. And I've been doing a little bit of exercise, some, because I got this exercise bike here in my office, and I generally try to get on that before I get on with you, Steve. And, okay, FYI. All righty. So what else did you bring to the
Well,
mix
let's
today?
see.
Here on International Peace Day.
We were talking about LeBron James a few moments ago.
We were.
And woke athletes. And here's an example of something that LeBron James said that earns him.
Do you have more audio for this?
No, this is not more audio, but this is something that LeBron said that kind of earns him the title of we're kind of over LeBron. So
okay, what say he, and what say you about what say he?
Well, it's not what I say. It's it's actually what he said. He says it pissed me off because out of 101 votes, he got only 6. This is LeBron James talking now.
For votes
for the MVP for the NBA
for the season. Or?
Yeah, it pisses me off because out of 101 votes, I only got 16 first place votes.
Okay.
So he thought that he should be the MB and he should have gotten all the first place votes. That's what pisses me off more than anything. You know, I see, and I'm not saying that the winner wasn't deserving of the MVP, but
kind of sounds to me like it's
exactly what he's saying. But I finished second a lot in my career, but I only got 16 out of 101. So sorry.
If I can't be your number one, then number two on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
This is why LeBron is
what
sort of has taken his image is becoming tarnished. And he's not the MVP that he thinks he is.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. I'm not a big basketball fan at all. Really, I do like watching football, even when my team loses at the very end, at the last possible second.
Mm-hmm.
And at a time when everybody else getting all pissed off and screaming, I was there by myself. So I turned TV off and went over to the Turner Classic Movies, watched some stuff there. Because nothing there ever pisses me off.
Good. Yeah.
But then again, I'm just not as easy to get pissed off as I used to be. I was much more. You got something ringing there?
This is gonna be a spam call. So
you don't want to talk to? I'll talk to spam calls.
I know you will.
And a New York, if it's recording thing, I hate it when they're recorded. But boy, when somebody's live, I kind of love it.
Yeah,
because I'll keep them on and feign interest in the reason for their call.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest time. There were signs about what? There were signs you need to break up with your significant other if any of these situations apply to you. And I was talking a while ago about Mary Beth says she's going to cut my throat one night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, damn my sleep. Okay. She was kidding. She didn't mean that. However, if something happens to me and it appears weird, I'd at least look at her.
Okay.
But if your partner doesn't respect your wants and needs, but she does, and I do too, you need to break up with your significant other. If you stopped caring about your partner, I have not, and neither has she. If your values and priorities don't match up, and if you should end it now, if you just don't like your relationship self, okay. Nah. In other words, if you've changed who you are just to please your partner, it's not long term. This cat has to, at my age, it has to be long term. No, I'm staying right where I'm at. Thank you very much. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'll make a note of that.
I'm about to sneeze here. If I feel it coming on, I can't reach up for the microphone just in case it comes on. I'll turn the mic off. Okay. But I feel the need. The need for speed. That was in Top Gun, right?
The need to sneeze.
Yeah, I feel the need to sneeze. It's in the Top Gun. Well, it could be Top Gun in radio programs, the Moby Mitchell program.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, all over the place here on Fistful of Radio and on Moby Mitchell's Facebook page and all that. Ah, boy.
Would you pay $300 for a cup of ice?
Wait a minute. We'll get that in a minute. Somebody just say, Clint Odom said, that's cool on break. Moby takes out the trash. Steve takes the dogs out. Love you guys.
Yeah.
I emptied my trash here in the office and I just hadn't got it. Never mind. But I did. Clint, you're right. Thank you. I think that's kind of funny. Why would I pay $300 for a bag of ice? What's the deal? What's the water from?
Well, this is Famous Ice now.
Okay.
This is famous ice. Sonic is putting up has put up on for bid a 44-ounce cup of their hottest ice. Put it up on eBay for bid.
Cut to the chase on this.
And already the bid is up to $335. It's not just ice, it's Sonic ice. It's cherished, cold, and crunchable. Really, it's America's hottest ice, according to their marketing officer. And this is all
and $300 are up to on this now?
Yes, it's all for charity, by the way.
Well,
and it's all for Sonic's longtime nonprofit partner, Donors Choose, which helps public school teachers get recourses for students who need them.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good cause. A 44 ounce of cherished ice from Sonic for a good cause.
You heard that ding a while ago?
Yes.
My phone, did you hear it ding?
Yes.
It was Grace saying, could you unlock your truck? I think Blake left his mask in your car. Wow. What? I think they're about to leave. What do you think? Okay. Okay.
By the way, the cup will be delivered to the winner's door by a skating car hop, just like it is at Sonic.
Well, if you got a gravel driveway.
Well, that's a problem.
Seems risky, doesn't it?
It's a problem.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Anyhow. That sheet's done and put away.
All right, then.
I do not have my sheet together, but there
you go.
International Peace Day. Oh,
all right.
Oh boy. What? So, what else do you have? Because I am out of material. Future stress. I've got this. Future stress. How about the current stress? Most Americans are approaching the upcoming presidential election with dread. Yes, amen. I want it to all be over. More than 8 in 10 Americans, 83%, say the future of our nation is a significant source of stress. I am concerned about the future of our nation. Damn. You see Pelosi up there saying we have other arrows in our quiver, and some of which I will not discuss at this time. Okay. That worries me a little bit.
Bring it.
Yeah. Well, that's what Trump said, wasn't it?
Bring it.
Is that not what Trump said? That is what Trump said.
I believe so, and
I believe you're quoting the president there, Mr. Mitchell.
I believe that would be a wonderful. I would actually guarantee his reelection if they did that. Okay. If they were to impeach him over this.
Yeah. Well, but because the Senate never would, and the House would vote to impeach but not condemn. They've already impeached him once.
Yeah.
You guys get over yourselves. He's a great president doing a really good job. Leave him the hell alone. Wow. I can't wait to see what all he accomplishes in the second term of the Trump administration, because he's accomplished a buttload of stuff in this first term. True.
He's on target. He's on target. He's over the target is what they like to say. When you're over the target, that's how he's over the target, and they are very, very worried. That's how you can tell. That's how you can tell he's over the target when they do stuff like this. When they say we're going to impeach him for doing his job.
Yeah. No. Yeah. What else? From LinkedIn? You've heard of LinkedIn, of course.
Yes.
Women get more work. Women are taking on the greater share of parenting responsibilities. Well, they should. They're the moms. That's how it ought to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Don't. That's Mary Beth wanting to cut my throat again. Greater share of the parenting responsibilities during the pandemic, and men tend to think they're contributing more to the kids than they actually are, according to a recent survey. When asked whether child care duties are split equally during the workday, 57% of men say they're split equally, yes. Only 45% of women would agree with that. 66% of women said they are primarily responsible for helping children with remote learning during the workday. Ask Grace who she wants to help her with her homework. It's never been me.
There she is right behind you.
Why you're behind me? The answer is mom. Hey there. Hey Blake, you say I think you left your mask in my truck. Here, you can have this one. I was gonna give Blake this. Blake, would you wear that one? No, okay, fine.
All right.
One day he's gonna be my son-in-law. Wait. You. This is a great one. Here you go. What? I'm sure it is in there. Okay, well, fine. Lock my truck back up. Wait a minute. Let me get my truck keys out. Okay, you ready, kid? Over my head. Wee, hang on. Okay, good. There you go. Nice catch.
Nice toss.
Bad toss. There you go. You got them. Bring the keys back. You know what? The truck key was never mind. Anyhow. Oh gosh, Mitchell. Monday, isn't it?
It is all day long Monday. All damn day long.
All right. You know what? I left a bag of trash there. Put it in the garbage can. Would you do that? Oh, let's see there. That's why I like him.
Taking out the trash.
When Gracie's boyfriend is spending some time with us, I don't mind that at all because he will do that. Okay, there we go.
All right. You want to stop now? We want to stop now and be a little bit on time?
It'd be a first for today.
It would be. Yes, it would be.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay, fine.
We'll be back in 2 minutes from right now.
On fistfulofradio.com and Facebook Live.
Yep. CBD, it comes in lots of different forms, and it can help you with your anxiety, inflammation, lots of other stuff. Tinctures, CBD oil, topicals, vapes, gummies, pre-rolled hemp joints. That's right, the hemp flower. Smoke them if you got them. CBD hemp flower by the quarter. You can get all of that and more at the Georgia Hemp Company. They are located in Sandy Springs, but you do not have to go there in order to get their fine products. You can order online at thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Thegeorgiahempcompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout and get 10% off, or visit them in Sandy Springs at 290 Hildebrand, just north of 285 off of Roswell Road. TheGeorgiaHempCompany.com. Use the promo code RICH10 at checkout for 10% off.
I'm Herschel Walker. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years. He keeps right on fighting to improve the lives of Black Americans. He worked night and day. He never stops. He leaves nothing on the field.
My name is Vernon Jones, and I'm a lifelong Democrat. And I'm part of a large and growing segment of the Black community who are independent thinkers, and we believe that Donald Trump is the president that America needs to lead us forward. Joe Biden has had 47 years to produce results, but he's been all talk and no action, just like so many of the Democrats who've been making promises to the Black voters for decades.
He has accomplished so much almost all by himself on a constant attack. But there's still more work to be done. If you love America and want to make it better, Donald Trump is your president. He's my president, and I'm blessed to call him friend.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated.
Hey, this is Rich Sullivan. Hope you'll check out the opening act with Billy and Sully weekday mornings right here on fistfulofradio.com from 7 to 9.
Right on, brother.
Right on, brother. I got my truck key back.
All
I
right.
got a mask out of my truck, and they're gone. They're out of here for a couple hours.
All right.
Who knows? That's good. I can watch the rest of a couple of movies. Okay.
All right.
Anyhow, hey everybody,
Hey.
it's the Moby and Mitchell radio programming extravaganza. Yay, Moby and Mitchell. Right, and you can call anytime 855 Moby 855-55-6 Moby.
Nope.
No, that's not
Try
right.
again.
855-556 Moby.
That's right.
What did I say the first time?
You left out a number.
Well, it must have been an important number.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
855-55-6 Moby.
Yeah.
855-556 Moby.
There you go.
Okay.
Congrats.
All right, that's it.
Yay.
All right. Good gosh, man.
Yes.
I wasn't ready to do Monday.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I just wasn't ready.
It's gonna be
What?
it's gonna be Monday whether you want to or not. So,
Oh no, I just wasn't ready to sit around here and fiddle around with this today.
dude,
But what?
it's almost done. So quit whining.
Well, no, now I can whine and 'cause it's
Fine.
almost done. I'm probably going to live through it. Yeah. Okay.
There is no whining in radio.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, okay, right. Not allowed in radio.
Hmm.
Oh boy, weird fears. People are afraid of the strangest things. And doctors have names for each and every one of those people. For instance, fear of hair. Fear of hair is Trichophobia, Trichophobia, trichophobia. That's fear of hair. Okay. Fear of food is sitophobia, S-I-T-O, phobia. You're shaking your head. What?
I do not have this feel. I do not have this phobia.
I'm not a fear of it. I'm not scared. Fear of bees is apiphobia, A-P-I phobia, fear of bees. And one fear we all share is ballistophobia.
Okay. What's that?
That's a fear of bullets. Okay, weird fears. I'm not making it up. I ran across that. I said, I'll find sometime I could jam that in on on a day when the show's really sucking pretty bad. I could go ahead and throw that in there. God.
I learned. That's the one thing about this show. You will learn.
Educational.
You will learn something every day about this show. It's something that we can proudly say. You will learn something. That you didn't know before. Ballistophobia. So
is a fear of bullets.
Fear of bullets.
Well, the back to the old saying that they say guns don't kill people, bullets kill people.
Mm-hmm.
Guns just make bullets go real fast. Oh God, TMI. There is a scientific reason that some people share a little too much information. That's not scientific. I just didn't have anything else to damn talk about. But it says scientific reason, not so much. But that people share a little bit too much information, like what color their poop was this morning.
All right. Okay.
I don't think I've ever shared that, have I?
No, let's. All right. So.
I mean, I could. But
Go ahead.
No, God, no, please. Sharing personal information lights up reward centers in your brain. The same reward centers are activated by sex. Really? I don't remember. A Harvard University study shows this to be true. No wonder blabbing about yourself is so satisfying. Now, I didn't have anything else to talk about today. Although I came in here with like 4 pages of stuff, and now I'm down to like a page and a half, and I don't know what I've done.
I know if back to poop. I know just FYI.
Back to poop.
If it's,
I knew we'd miss something you wanted to talk about, Steve. Go ahead.
This is informative. If it's black, that's a problem. You see, call your doctor.
Steve, gosh, yeah, what? Because it's old blood?
Yes.
Is that what you're thinking?
It's blood, yeah.
So, it's a bloody stool morning show.
Yeah. That's a problem.
It's a bloody stool weekend.
You need to call your
Moby
doctor.
Mitchell.
You need to call your doctor.
If it's black. Okay. How about if it's a floater?
Okay.
That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. That means it's normal.
Yeah. Okay. And you do know, of course, why they're tapered at the end.
Yes.
Why is that?
Go ahead.
Keeps your butthole from slamming shut.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't want to do it.
Somebody please call and save us. All right.
Okay. All right. Are you and your mate vocal while making love? Well, again, I don't remember. Maybe. What if you have neighbors that may overhear you, and you live in an apartment complex? Okay, maybe. May overhear you. The solution: thick drapes, cloth wall hangings, and towels tucked under the door. Towels tucked under the door?
Damn.
Okay. Which can keep your cries of ecstasy secret from your neighbors. Or just turn up the radio, everybody. Hey, there you go. Oh, boy.
So I got one for you.
Please, that's good. I want you to.
All right. So cops.
There's no limit to how many. If I got one for you, is what I put up with. Please, you just do as many as you got.
So police up in Canada arrested a driver in a Tesla Model S. He was going 93 miles an hour.
Okay.
But both front seats were completely reclined. And both occupants.
You know what? I saw them in the news this weekend. Go ahead.
Both occupants appeared to be asleep. And then the funny part is when the cop pulled up behind the car sped up. The car sped up, and the police said, "We're not sure if the autopilot doesn't have a flee from police function."
Or just if a car gets too close behind you.
Exactly.
But they were speeding already. They were already doing 90, right?
They were doing it, but they were ticketed for doing 93. and so they it sped up once they got up behind them. But they're not sure. These were youngsters, by the way, and they were.
Clint Odom just said black stool. That's racist. I didn't say it either.
Everything is racist now. Everything is racist. You can apply racism to everything these days.
I have learned that's a strange ass movie on your TV. I don't know what I have on my TV.
Well,
no idea what that is.
But so back to the Tesla story. So
yeah.
Apparently,
I thought you were through with it.
Yeah, apparently the cops think that these kids might have been playing a prank on them. That they reclined the seats just to see if they could get getting nailed. But 93. Would you do that? Would you, if you had a Tesla and on autopilot? Would you completely trust a Tesla to do your driving for you?
No.
Well, good.
Not unless I had a statement from Tesla said, "No, don't worry about it. We'll do it. You can sue us if it don't work out for you. You can sue us." Well, okay.
I'm pretty sure if you bought a Tesla, you'd have to sign something on the dotted line that says they are not held liable.
Do that. Yeah, but I can't understand what would have an autopilot on it. I mean, a cruise control is one thing.
It's a built-in.
But that's
feature.
different than a cruise control.
It's a built-in feature to a Tesla, an autopilot.
Okay, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
So to keep you in the road and stop at lights.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, there's some things that just come under the under the topic of bull hockey, honey. That can't be true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, would you trust your autopilot to?
No.
Hey, you got a new car? You got autopilot?
No.
I bet it's got cruise control. I can't imagine a nice vehicle like that without cruise control.
It does have cruise control
and a good radio,
and it's got lane, what they call lane assist. If you get out of your lane, it will vibrate your seat and let you know when you've
I'd do that just to feel that.
And swerve. And if you swerve over to the other lane, it'll vibrate your seat, and it'll jerk the steering wheel back over into the lane, the proper lane.
Your car will do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I love the color of it too.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a nice car.
Thank you very much.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy! It's 1:30 right now.
All right.
Who's running? This year, the presidential contenders are getting 24/7 media attention. That's true.
Mm.
But they never say bad things about Biden, and they never say good things about Trump. In the network media, never. Presidential contenders get 24/7 media attention. As for the other offices up for election, not so much. Americans were asked to name as many of their elected representatives as they could. And the average person got only 6. It's the president and your senators, your mayor, your congresspeople. 6 people is all that the average American could name. I could do 6. Give me a minute. I could. I'm looking forward to voting for some coming up here in just a few weeks, as a matter of fact.
47 days.
Is that what it is?
47 days.
Oh, man.
Bring it.
That's going to be, I am anxious to see how this goes. I'm anxious to see the network news coverage covering the riots, because there's going to be. Because I do believe Donald's going to win re-election, and when he does, hang on, here it comes.
Brother, you ain't kidding.
No, I'm really not. Okay.
It's scary, dude.
24/7 media attention. I don't know if scary is the word, but it's sure cause for concern. And the thing of it is that people don't understand how the democratically held elections should rule the day. And they should rule the day. At least that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay. I have just a few other things here. We got nearly half an hour to go. I'm running out of stuff, Steve.
Well,
you know what? I felt that when I left Kicks. I'm just kind of running out of stuff. That's why they fired.
Well, we can go back and talk about poop if you want. We got that.
No, I'm gonna pass on the poop.
Okay.
Poop dog. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. I didn't really mean to bring that up.
All right.
But I didn't mean to. Crummy summer. You know, I think here at the end of summer, the last day of summer, first day of fall. Today's the last day of summer. Tomorrow's the first day of fall.
Mm-hmm.
And this hasn't been a good summer at all. The summer of 2020 will not go down as when they make beach movies about this. No. not going to happen. How do you feel about the summer of 2020? I don't know. There's a new poll come out that found that just 16% of Americans, 16%, describe this summer as a good one. That leaves 84% of Americans that say, nah, not so much. 51% of Americans 18 to 29-year-olds now live with their parents. 18 to 29. What's that percentage again? 51%, just over half, living with mom and dad. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. One day got to have a long talk with that boy. There's what Jed Clampett said that. Gosh.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this year to be over.
Well, yeah, me neither. But you know, I actually I can't wait for this show to be over. I'm looking forward to that.
Damn,
but,
dude, damn.
Had to get rid of that lung. Oh, and you know what? The thing that doesn't aggravate me at all. It's just how life is. Mary Beth, my dear sweet wife, who may kill me one day, but she's back at work.
That's
today.
the fourth time you mentioned that today, by the way.
Well, she did say. Are you keeping track of that? You counting those?
Yes, I am.
You're going to tell the authorities that when they come to investigate?
Well, it's a matter of public record. These shows are recorded, so so it's there, so.
Okay. So what was I bet she's back at work today for the first time. She will be at work all day, each day this week. And that hasn't gone on in months now, that there's been life at the house without her being here and being part of it. Daggone. Oh, well. It's okay. And she works around a bunch of lawyers in the solicitor's office. And so she does some important things. She does.
Well, I was just going to say that she works in the legal profession. If she were going to pull off a crime like that, she would know how to do it. So,
and get away with it.
And get away with it. Yeah. So
That's
I'm just saying. So, been nice knowing you, Moby.
Well, nice knowing you too, Steve. You know what, though? A dear friend of mine, and Steve knew him as well, Scott Smith was his name. And I just heard that he died. I heard on Thursday that Scott Smith had passed away. And it was the next day when I heard he took his own life. And wow. That's had me in a weird frame. That might have something to do with me being kind of off kilter today. Because I've really, that's been in my mind a lot.
Yeah.
Because I love that guy. And we worked together for a lot of time and a lot of years. And just, but you're okay, huh, Steve?
I'm fine, but I think you're right. I think that probably is in the back of your head. Causes you to ponder that. Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe so, buddy. Maybe so. I don't know. It's International Peace Day. I want to feel that peace. And I hope Scott is wherever he is right now. Man. Coronavirus outbreak has resulted in millions of Americans, especially young adults, moving in with their family members. Like I told you that just a while ago, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You didn't mark that off.
Yeah, I didn't mark that off. 51% of 18 to 29-year-olds now living with their parents.
Yeah.
How were you when you moved out with mom and dad?
As soon as I graduated high school, so that would be 17, 18. I got my first job. I left home and went to work full time.
I was still in high school when I got my first radio job, and then I went to college for a year. And then back when I left college, when I didn't really flunk out, but when I decided to quit college because I'd gone to the bad college, not a bad college, just wasn't the right school for me. When I came back, I went back to work in radio and got my own place then. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I do not feel good about the summer of 2020. Not a good one. Nearly 3 times as many called it a bad summer or the worst summer ever. 16% of Americans described this summer as a good one. Nearly 3 times that many called it a bad summer or the worst summer ever. In recent memory, this I think I'd call this the worst summer in recent memory. Would you agree with that?
In my lifetime, yeah, this is not.
It was a bad one.
Yeah.
Wasn't a good summer at all.
No.
And now we're going off into the fall and winter.
Yeah.
And I look forward to the holidays coming. I do. I want the holidays to be great. I look forward to getting a Christmas tree and setting it up in the living room.
Why don't you do that early?
When comes the lots ain't damn open.
Oh, well, go out and
cut one down.
Yeah, go out and cut one down.
Go to the neighbor's house What are you doing, Moby? I'm cutting down you.
There's a place
evergreen tree here.
There's a place over here in our neck of the woods, Arnold Mill Road. There's a Christmas tree farm.
I know those people.
Yeah, probably.
I do know those people.
You probably could go over there and get you one.
Yeah, but they don't live long enough. No. I'll get one. We'll get one time comes. I just look forward to it and decorating the tree and having presents under the tree skirt around. What?
Put your lights up early. Be one of those people.
Okay.
Around the house. Yeah, put your lights up early. Get the neighbors talking. Maybe you'll start something. Maybe that. Hey, actually, that might be a good idea. Get the whole neighborhood to put their lights up early.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Nah.
Yeah.
Black olives matter. What?
Black stools matter.
Man, Steve. But we're not getting. You'd think with so much riding on this year's presidential election that people would be donating to the campaigns. That is not true. Only 8% of Americans have given to a 2020 presidential campaign so far. 8%. Additional 19% say they plan to donate to a candidate, but have not already done so. In my entire life, I've never one time donated money to a political candidate, not even one I was supporting, not even one that I would show up at events for and MC things for. They never asked me for money. It was good. Well, it worked out well because I wasn't going to give them any. Have you?
No, and that hasn't stopped them from trying to hit me up almost every day for money. I don't know how they got my number, but I get them almost every day on my phone.
It was me. I give it to them.
Oh, damn you. Yeah.
Joanna Pate Sansel says you could always decorate for Halloween. You know what? We have been working on that. And having a soon to be 18-year-old now, her mom is all into it. Mary Beth is all into decorating for Halloween, and I'll help them. We always put a witch up in the front yard. Never mind. Decorate for Halloween. That's a good idea.
There you go.
Clint Odom says, you have to get something done. Thanks for putting out something positive and fun, much needed in these days. You guys rule. Well, Clint, that's awfully nice of you to say that. Clint Odom said that. It's time for the break anyhow.
Yes.
Clint, thank you. We'll wrap up this segment with that.
All right.
You have got to get something done. I do. I haven't done a damn thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, thanks for putting out something positive and fun, much needed. In these times, you guys rule. Clint, that was a very sweet thing for you to say. And of all days for you to say it, today was a really good day for you to say it. Anyhow.
Thank you, brother.
Move on, Steve. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes, everybody.
Fistfulofradio.com and Facebook Live. Also on YouTube.
I told my wife don't laugh behind my back. She said I want the funny stuff on the other side.
Hey, if you're looking for laughs, check out the Newsmaker Line Comedy Show, Saturday, October 3rd at Houck's Grill in Roswell. Are you kidding? It's a hilarious night of comedy, impressions, and brand new parody songs.
Doesn't blink when she lies, cause she can't move her eyes. That's Pelosi. Talked for 8 hours straight, then lost her upper plate. That's Pelosi.
Safe distancing guidelines will be practiced and seating will be limited. So get your tickets now. Visit newsmakerline.com or call 678-829-SHOW. That's 678-829-SHOW. Houck's Grill, are you kidding? I said to the waitress, could you tell me about the menu, please? She said the man I please is none of your business.
All righty then.
That Dangerfield thing was talking about Houck's Grill.
Yes.
That's not far from us at all. I like Houck's.
Me too.
It's a good place.
That is a good place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow. Halloween trees are pretty. That's what Brenda Rose Bearden said. Halloween trees are pretty.
Yeah.
We for Groundhog Day, we always decorate a tree. Okay, I'm lying. It's Moby and Mitchell on Monday afternoon, dear hearts. 21st of September. The last day of summer. Buddy, it's been cold weather here though over the weekend. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's cool. God, we sat down on the back porch. I had a blanket covering my legs, like my granddaddy used to have. Seriously, took a blanket over my legs. Yesterday morning, we had the newspaper out and we're sitting there drinking coffee, and I put a blanket over my legs. I said, "This is like Papa would sit and read the Sunday paper." That's kind of sad, I think.
Have you? This is a great time to open the windows in the house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
done that.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
done that.
And to turn off the air conditioning.
Oh yeah, well, and the fans, everything,
Yeah.
everything.
Mhm.
Saves on the electric bill. Every Thursday around here, we have a generator that tests itself on Thursdays for 10 minutes.
Mhm.
I like having that too. Yeah, that's held over from the Moby Morning Radio Network days. We put a generator outside. Anyhow, it's here now. Masks and makeup. Sorry, ladies, but wearing foundation or any makeup for that matter under a mask is hard. Not if you want to avoid zits. Yeah, zits were. Woo, I don't know who's texting me there. Oh, that was my son. Wearing makeup helps ladies. Explain why 91% of women polled have gotten maskne.
What's that?
Maskne. Maskne. Maskne.
We got a new word.
Because they got makeup on and they put a mask on. Okay. A facial rash caused by masks. Comes out of Cosmopolitan magazine. FYI.
How do you spell that?
Maskne. Maskne.
All right, I'll write that down.
No, you're not writing it down.
I'm in my head. I am. I'm writing.
You're picking
that
your
down.
nose. Yeah,
I am not picking my nose.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm scratching it right now.
Oh boy. Do you have any? I got other stuff. What do you have?
I have a headline here that I'm going to save this for tomorrow because there's audio. But
what's the headline? And we'll pull that tomorrow because we'll do it in the first hour tomorrow because this is getting late in the second hour now. The show will be over in 15
the headline
minutes.
is woman arrested after leading officers on a chase, claiming she had to have a bowel movement and it was her birthday. And
They've never heard those excuses.
Well, actually, there's audio. And there's actually a officer's cam. Cop cam,
body cam,
and there's audio to go along with it. So we'll play that for you.
Is it the officer's audio or is it her audio?
It's the officer's audio from his body cam, and she actually she pooped in her pants, and anyway,
just to prove that she meant it.
Yeah, and she said,
really
"Hey man, can I poop in your car?" And he said, "No." So yeah.
This. I think we've talked about poop more on this show than we ever.
You know
have.
what? Yes, and I'm sorry. But
why are you sorry? Why are you sorry?
You know, it is a recurring theme. It occurs to me now that is a recurring theme. But you know, it's
that's
something
good. At our age, it's good to have that being.
It's something we do every day. I'm sorry, it is. So you know, we all have this in common.
If it's not something you do every day, you really ought to go to your doctor.
This is a problem. Yeah, but we all do it, and so there. So we'll have this story tomorrow.
But I don't know that we hear about it on the radio very much.
That is one thing you don't hear about on the radio very often.
That's why we have so many millions of people checking out the Moby Mitchell broadcast extravaganza.
That's right. We're live on Facebook and YouTube now. We are live in the just go if you find us on YouTube, just go to YouTube and search for Moby and Mitchell. We're right up there. You can find us up there, and good luck. See us, please,
if you don't listen, you can just shove it up there. Up there where the sun don't shine.
Once again, back to poop. All right. All right.
No, I wasn't talking about poop. I was talking about orifices.
Yes, well, that's where it comes from.
Right. Yeah. Really?
Okay.
Okay. Decorate for Halloween. Halloween trees are pretty. That's okay.
Hey, remember last week we talked about Carol Baskin on Dancing with the Stars?
Ma'am.
And how they ran a commercial, how the family of what was his name? John Lewis, I believe it was, the man who's suspected of she supposedly had offed him.
These were her children.
Yeah, they're her family.
These were his children.
Yeah, and they ran this commercial in certain markets in Florida where this alleged crime happened.
I remember talking about that. Yeah.
Well, it turns out that they they've received some tips based off of that one-time commercial, and their lawyer has now said that some locations they need to check out.
See if they can find the body.
And some people we need to check out have been revealed. We're going to take some statements and see where it leads. Boy, wouldn't that be some stuff if they uncovered this case.
Find Carol Baskin's dead husband.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Well, that'd be something, wouldn't it? Boy, it'd be good for the ratings on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, it would. And there's also
because she's one of the celebrities. She's one of the stars on that. Carol Baskin, I think. Is she not?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yeah. There's
Boy, man.
$100,000.
You know what?
Reward.
She's a homely old gal too. You think?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's not extremely attractive.
No. And the costumes are flowing. Let's put it that way. Large and flowing. So yeah,
they don't show the size of that big old ass.
Yeah, you're trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice, but you in your inimitable way.
It's Monday, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, and you in your way.
Carol Baskin can lube up and kiss my butt. How'd that be? I don't care. Boy, man, but she's not a very attractive woman. I don't know that I've ever seen an entire episode. Boy, I got to turn that bell off. An entire episode of Dance of.
Yeah, me neither.
Dance with the Stars.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Waste of time.
All right,
Falcons and Tiger King. Nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, right.
No, I haven't seen Tiger King.
Yeah.
Or Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Falcons. I watched the entire Falcons game yesterday, and parts of it were dang enjoyable. Parts of it were wow, great. I wasn't like jumping up and down cheering, but I was thinking, well, that's nice.
Bless your heart.
Oh yeah, thank you. Bless yours too, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. None of us get out of here alive. You know that.
No.
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. You know how I mean it too.
Mm-hmm. Which is a nice, good country way of saying, kiss my, okay. Bless your heart. Being generous leads to a longer life. I know we talked about that, did we not?
Mm-hmm.
People who shared more of their resources with each other enjoy higher life expectancy. Now, it depends. If I was to give some of my resources away, Mary Beth would make sure I had a shorter life expectancy. That's 5. Scientists say the more people shared, the longer they lived. I think I'll share that with her. Mary Beth, you know what I found today, baby? While you was gone to work? Oh, boy. A psychological review, a research journal called Psychological Review, found this in it. You want me to share this?
Yes, please.
Might as well. It's 9 minutes still. We'll get some time. A dark core personality is shared by every nasty person. New research has found this to be true. Whether they are psychopaths or whether they are narcissists, egoists, sadists, or spiteful people, they all share the same tendency to put themselves before others in the worst possible way. 9 dark personality types all turned out to have this core of callous selfishness, involving total disregard for the rights of others. Psychological Review. A dark core. How many people have we known that just acted like they had a dark core? Then once you get to know them better, maybe they didn't have as dark a core as you first thought they did. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just telling you. Hey, now, big girls need love too. Joanna Page Stansel. Absolutely, Joanna. I'm sorry. I did say something about fat chicks a while ago, and I'm sorry. You know what? And I'm sincere with that. Never met Joanna Page Stansel, but I wouldn't want to say anything that would hurt her feelings.
Well, now let me just go on the record as saying this. I've known Moby a long time, and there once was a time when those words would have never come out of your mouth. So, to your credit, way to go.
What? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Those words?
Yes.
Is that the word you're talking about?
Yes.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Especially when the general manager called me in his office, says, you will read this tomorrow verbatim. You won't change one word in it. You'll read it sincerely on your show in the morning. That was to do with the Mexicans and crossing the river and not being okay.
And the turrets on the border,
machine guns. Yeah,
the machine gun turrets on the border. Yeah, well, that was when you were forced to, but you weren't forced to do that. Say, I'm sorry.
No, what? But she reached out. She's still there. Hey, now big girls need love too. Admittedly so, and God bless you. I'm a big girl myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There was a time when you would have never said that before. Yeah, and
I'm
there was a
big girl
time.
myself.
There was a time when you would have said, "I said it, and I'm going to double down on it." And
yeah, that's my opinion, and this is my show. And if you've got a different opinion, get your own show and tell everybody about it.
That's
what I used to say. I heard about that.
That's the old Moby.
Yeah.
This is the new Moby. The new, older, wiser, mellower Moby.
No, that's the old Moby trying to get into heaven.
Oh, okay. Is that what this is?
I don't want to see Peter looking down the list going, you got a thing here on the 21st of September in 2020. And I don't think there's room for you in here.
Oh,
Just hit the down button and go away.
Well, then I take that all back then.
Now what? Oh, I'm
All right.
thick-skinned. You won't hurt my feelings. She said, "Bless your heart, honey."
Mm.
Thank you so much. Thanks for giving us a couple hours of your afternoon every day, because it's about to wrap up here in about 5.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all listening and watching on the Facebook posts on the on Moby Mitchell Facebook page, and watching us. I got my flag shirt on today. I was being patriotic today.
Very good.
God bless
I
you.
salute you,
Because
sir.
it's a sweater. Thank you. It's sweater kind of weather. It's sweater weather. Well, on the last day of summer, it's weather, and right here on the suburbs of the biggest city in the South. Wow, it's surprisingly chilled outside.
Feels great.
Yeah, it's fall time.
Yeah.
I got bullets and deer season's coming. And Foxworthy says I can come and bring a rifle to his farm down on the south side of Atlanta.
We need to get him back on the show again.
Huh?
We need to get him back on the show again.
We should. Wow.
Yeah.
Good. We absolutely could.
Would you like to hear some medical advice from Dr. Anthony Fauci?
We could reconfirm that invitation still stands. Yes, Fauci medical advice. Go ahead.
Dr. Anthony Fauci gives us 3 things to keep your immune system working optimally. And it costs nothing. Here you go. Get enough sleep.
Yep.
Maintain a healthy diet and take vitamin C and D. He says that's all you need to do.
C and D, vitamin C and D, and get enough sleep and maintain a healthy diet.
That's it right there. That's
Well,
all you really
he
need.
left out vitamin G,
Which is?
grease.
Well, already.
Because too many people in this country today, or in this world today, suffer from grease deficiency anemia syndrome. We must have more grease. Fry it up. Well, you know what? I haven't eaten today. Yeah, I haven't eaten today.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You're running on empty today. That's what's going on.
Oh, is that it?
Knucklehead.
Well, let's go ahead and hang till 4 o'clock.
No, that's not
Let me
gonna
go get something to eat for the next 10 minutes.
That
What,
is
no?
not going to happen. Vitamin D especially is important. C we all know is important, but vitamin D is especially important to help reduce inflammation in the body. So, yeah, so you need to work on that. And you got to put fuel in the body if you're going to run that engine. So take care of that tomorrow morning, all right?
We'll see.
All right.
Yeah. But right now, I need to go. I have some Mary Beth went to the store yesterday and she brought back lobster bisque. That's my favorite soup that they sell at the public store.
Yeah.
So as soon as this show's over, I'm gonna go nuke me up a bowl of lobster bisque.
Yes.
And get out some of those buttery flavored Ritz-like crackers.
Yes.
She'll never buy the. Oh, I hear the music.
Yes,
she'll never buy the real Ritz, but I get buttery flavored Ritz-like crackers.
Yum.
And it's so good with lobster bisque. I'm gonna have some.
All right then.
Is that it?
That's it. We're done. We got to be out by 58. Got to say goodbye.
We're really close. What time is it right now? 57 and a half.
Got 30 seconds to say goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Well, I just wanted to, this has not been a fun time for me.
Well, it's been a fun
Tomorrow
time.
will be.
It'll be. Hey, it's all right. It was all right. We'll be back tomorrow at noon. The video is available.
I was listening the day Moby talked about Mexico and the river. Were you?
Yeah.
Brenda Rose Bearden's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Good girl. Thank you, honey.
Video.
That was a good way to end it up. Go ahead.
Facebook video available right away right now on Facebook.com/Moby and Mitchell. We'll be back again.
Nothing you're going to want to watch.
Noon to 2.
You're going to want to look at
on Fistful of Radio tomorrow. Thank you, Moby. Love you, brother. Till then.
Y'all could go to that video and you can see my pretty American flag sweater.
All right.
God bless America, land that I love.
See you
Stand beside
tomorrow.
us and guide us.
Bye.
Through the night with a light from above. Bye, Steve. I love you a lot.
I love you too, brother.
Bye.
And that's a wrap.
If you served honorably in our nation's armed forces and you're looking for a way to continue serving your fellow veterans in your community, then join AMVETS. Each year, AMVETS members volunteer millions of hours at VA healthcare facilities from coast to coast, helping to improve the lives of their fellow veterans through the VA Voluntary Services Program. AMVETS posts and departments also participate in a wide variety of community service projects, ranging from Americanism in our schools to supporting the Special Olympics and Boy Scouts of America. If you no longer wear the uniform today, you can still